so I'm gonna make this quick. I don't want to be too long, but what I want to say is that I noticed that a lot of people, they try to make this like rocket science a lot of the time. They be like, you know, they act like they have a hard time finding out who's the one, who's the right one to be with, or what's the right friend to trust. Look, everybody has a gut feeling. Everybody has an intuition where they know. You'll feel the energy of someone. You'll know usually right offhand if somebody is right or wrong. You know whether they have good energy or bad energy. And one of the things that I usually use, and I'm normally right, when you dating, guy, female, whoever you're dating, or you just becoming friends with somebody, normally the way that I find out if somebody is, or how they are, look at how the people treat the people around them. Look at how they treat their parents. Look how they treat their girlfriend, their ex-girlfriend, their ex-boyfriend. Look at how they treat their friends around them. The way that they are with other people is a way that when they get comfortable with you, they're going to wind up being the same exact way with you. So it's really not that hard to detect if somebody is going to be a negative influence in your life or a positive influence in your life. Whether they're going to bring you pain, whether they're going to bring you some sort of helping hand in general with whatever it is. But yeah, that's usually my way of finding out. Usually is watching how they interact with people that they're already comfortable with, and looking at how they treat other people that they've been knowing for years. And if they're treating somebody right that they've been around for 10, 15 years, 5 years, 20 years, then when they're comfortable with you, then it's usually, and not all the time, because everybody's different, but usually like an estimate. You know how something is like not for certain, but you get like an estimate or a peek at, or like just a sneak peek of a sneak preview of what something will be, is by looking at how they treat the people around them that they're already comfortable with. I didn't want to keep you that long, but so that's why I just cut it as short as I possibly could. But that's just my outlook on it. Because like I said, people will never show you their true colors. Usually they don't show you their true colors right offhand. Usually when you first meet somebody, they're respectful, they're nice, they won't say certain things, they won't do certain things, but eventually when you get comfortable with that person and you get used to sitting around that person, that's why I don't like getting too comfortable with people, because when you get too comfortable with people, they start feeling like it's okay to start saying disrespectful things and doing disrespectful things, and saying whatever they want to say and do whatever they want to do, or treat you however they want to treat you. And that's one thing I don't allow anymore. I used to allow it before, but I don't allow that no more. The first time you disrespect me, I don't want anything else to do with you. No friendship, no relationship in general is going to be perfect, but there's a such thing as having that boundary of respect for one another. And if you can't proceed in doing these things within our relationship or within our friendship, then it's best to just cut our losses. Have a good night. Peace.